Have you ever wondered how Christianity came to South Africa? Well, the story is deeper than most people think. Because before churches, before missionaries, before the Bible ever touched the Cape, the people of South Africa already had their own strong spiritual systems. Before Christianity, what South Africans believe, long before Europeans arrived, African communities practiced traditional African religions. They believed in a supreme creator above all, ancestors as messengers between humans and God, sacred rituals, healing, and community ceremonies. Nature as spiritual mountains, rivers, and forests carried, meaning these were not small religions. They were powerful, organized, and deeply connected to African identity. So why did people shift from these beliefs to Christianity? To understand that, you must follow the story from the beginning. The arrival 1652. Christianity first entered South Africa through the Dutch settlers in 1652. But at this early stage, Christianity was not for Africans, it was for the settlers themselves. The Dutch Reformed Church was simply brought to support their own people. Africans were not the target yet. The missionaries, the real turning point. Everything changed in the late 1700s and early 1800s. Missionaries came with a completely different approach. They didn't come with soldiers. They didn't come with guns. They came with schools, Bibles, and language books. Groups like Moravia Mission 1737, London Missionary Society 1799, Wesleyan Methodist, Anglican and Catholic missions. These missionaries lived among African communities, learnt their languages, and slowly built trust. They preached a message of love, forgiveness, hope, education, community, a personal relationship with God. For many Africans, this message felt familiar because parts of Christianity matched what they already believed. A supreme God, respect for ancestors similar to saints, prophets, moral living, community unity. This made the transition smoother. Why many Africans accepted Christianity? Let's be honest, people don't just abandon their religion overnight. So why did many South Africans begin to accept Christianity? Here are the major reasons. 1. Education. Missionaries built some of the first schools. If you wanted to read, write, or learn new skills, you likely learned under a Christian mission. Education became a bridge into Christianity. 2. Translation of the Bible. When the Bible was translated into isiZulu, isiXhosa, Sesotho, and others, it felt more personal and easier to understand. 3. Social change. Missionaries opposed practices like forced marriages, slavery, some forms of punishment. This made Christianity attractive to many individuals seeking fairness and dignity. 4. African leaders influenced their communities. As local chiefs, kings, and educated Africans converted, many communities followed their guidance. Africans did not just copy European Christianity, they reshaped it. They created African independent churches, such as Zionist churches, Ethiopian churches, Shembe, Nazareth Baptist Church. These churches mixed African traditions with Christian belief. That's why today, South African Christianity has unique music, dancing, healing, and worship styles. Today, Christianity is not just a religion in South Africa. It is woven into culture, music, politics, and daily life.